So why the internet has gotten so obsessed with Gypsy Rose Blanchard, we're going to discuss that today. Welcome to That's Just Tara. This is Melissa's mom. You know what? I guess I'm just going to stay Melissa's mom forever. Welcome to That's Just Tara. This is Tara's mom. Today we're going to be discussing a very delicate topic. So if you have been a victim of violence, or you have had a relative that has been a victim of violence, I really suggest you do not watch this video because it can cause a trigger. If you're new to us, welcome. We are a lifestyle vlog and we discuss all kinds of topics and we vlog about all sort of things. So you can find this video exactly in the mystery playlist. Also, the reason why I made this video it's because it's going to be part of a project that revolves about the subject of domestic violence and violence in general. So if you want to know more about it, I'm going to put the playlist link in an info card right up here, and I'm also going to put the link in the description below. Please remember, this vlog is only for entertainment purposes only. This is not an informational vlog. This is not a reporting vlog. This vlog is not intended to provide any kind of professional advice, mental health advice, legal advice, financial advice whatsoever. This video is not going to be based on sensationalism, so if you are looking for sensationalism, this is not going to be it. This video is only for entertainment purposes and is only and solely based on my opinion. It's my little space, and if you're interested in knowing my opinion, you are so very welcome to stay. And even if you're not interested but are just curious, you're welcome to stay as well. So we know a lot of us in life commit mistakes. Sometimes they're more serious than others, but to get to the point of planning to kill someone or premeditating, taking your time to actually kill someone, not in self-defense, but premeditated while a person is in a vulnerable position, that is something that puts a lot of minds to think very deeply, right? Also, I want to highlight the fact that being on parole is not the same as being on probation. When a person is on probation, that means the person has been released from any prison terms and is just going to be under correctional supervision. When you are under parole, you are still a prisoner under supervision. Okay, so I'm not an expert, but I'm just telling you from the best of my knowledge. So why do I think the internet has gotten obsessed with this case so much? Well, first of all, once a case goes public, it will grab the attention of a lot of outlets. But if there is one outlet that at least establishes a relationship of trust with the person involved in the case, and that person goes out there, then that's like an invite for other outlets to come around and say, hey, you want to be on this and you want to offer your story and stuff like that. If you do it more than once, then that's going to even open a huge door to more opportunities for more people to talk about you. And that when that becomes a pattern, then in my opinion, you can't say anymore that it's an exploitation of your story. It looks more like you are wanting that attention continuously and you are still giving it. Now there's some people that, and I made a video about this, when people go through mental health crisis and get exploited by the media. I'm gonna put another link to that here. But when a person has had enough, or like maybe, we're on the news once or twice about it, or on any TV show, they realize, wait a minute, aren't they just like trying to get money out of this, or are they really trying to defend me? So the more attention it gets to the media, the more people are going to talk about it, and the more people are going to get upset. So there's going to be people always online, debating, and saying, oh, this person is a victim, this person is not, and so on. What do I think about this person's case? Well, I have never been in a position like that. I was never there, so I don't know. But if I am under the custody of a state because of charges of a second-degree murder, then I would really be aware that it is serious trouble. It is serious trouble. And I understand. I have never seen her documentaries. I have only read a few of her stories, but just from reading and just doing the research that I have done, which it has not been extensive. And again, I am not an expert here. I am just, an entertainer here on YouTube, and that's it. If you are enjoying my opinion, please feel free to stick around. So I have noticed that a lot of people online have jumped the gun too fast on defending a person that is still under the custody of a state. Let's remember that this person, regardless of any evidence out there and all the stories that you have read and everything, that she was under terrible abuse. Because I am not saying I don't believe that. I completely believe that she was under horrible abuse. But I think that people are jumping the gun too fast because they don't know what happens behind the scenes, And we're gonna break this down here little by little. So from what I know, and from what a lot of you may know, she picked up this charge because she apparently talked her boyfriend into slaying her mom. And apparently also this was done, from what I have heard, this was done while she was sleeping, and I apologize. Whether she was sleeping or not, it was done to her. If I was going through a situation like that, where somebody had been trying to poison me, yet I didn't die, where somebody had been torturing me, where I almost died, yet I didn't die, I would have still not, in my right mind, I would have still not tried to conspire to have that person eliminated from this earth, because I know that most likely I wouldn't be an exception, and most likely I would still be sent to prison for something, and most likely I wouldn't have my charges reduced to just go on probation and live my life, because when you are on probation, that means you have been released from custody and you are just under conditions. When you are under parole, means the government, after all these years, still don't trust you, no matter what the books say, no matter what the media says, no matter what the people say, no matter if you have a degree in law and psychology or whatever, no matter what your opinion is, what goes is what the courts end up saying. Okay? So the courts have established that they don't trust her because she did things in a certain way. She did something, even though people say that, or the facts say that she called the police and or somebody called the police, nothing was done. Still, you did something, you have to pay for it. And a lot of people are confused because they're thinking that she just got released and she is about to live her best life of whatever. No, that's not how it goes. Parole is not like that. Parole is not a walk in the park. She is still a prisoner under parole. And one tiny little mistake can have that parole revoked and send her back to prison. And so there are a lot of articles out there, a lot of news and articles out there that are talking about how much followers she's starting to gain, and a lot of people say, "Oh yes, girl, go ahead and make your money." If I am one of those people that are starting to say, "Hey, poor girl, enjoy your life, enjoy your money now," she's not free now. She's not free, and I would not. Again, this is my opinion. This is an entertainment vlog. I would not search for waterfalls just yet. I would not search for waterfalls just yet. And if I was one of the people that are, just defending her, well, that's her opinion. If you think that, that, because I do believe that she was a victim of abuse. There's no doubt about that. I believe she was a big victim of abuse. But I do believe she was an accomplice in what she did, which is very important. This is why she is where she is today. But if I was you, I would slow down a little bit, take it a little bit easier on how you glorify this person. Wait until this person is released from custody, because remember, this person is still a prisoner under parole. Wait until this person is released from custody. Wait at least a decade, so that you know that this person can be productive out there in their freedom. They can be good citizens, contributors in their communities. And being able to socialize and get related without others, having to worry. And having, with her having going through experiences in life, being in relationships or the marriage, seeing how she reacts after certain things that happen. I'm gonna say, give her a decade after she gets released from parole, and then make your assumptions and public opinions about being on her side more public and more solid. That's what I would do. Because you don't know if 3 years from now something happens, then you look like a clown. Then you end up looking like a clown. So I understand that a lot of you knows, a lot about the law. I don't know a lot about the law. I'm not an expert. But a lot of you that claim that you are, don't try to outsmart the court system, especially when it comes to violence. Okay? Now remember, I'm making this video only because the theme that revolves this video is violence, and it's going to be part of a project that I have been teasing you guys for so long, months now. It's going to be part of my mystery playlist. You're going to be able to find that list in the description. Eventually, when I change the name of the mystery playlist, it's gonna be, once you click on it, even if you just landed on this video 10 years from now, once you click on it, you're gonna, it's gonna take you to the new name and the, the updated list. It's not gonna take you anywhere else. So you're gonna be able to find out what it was all about. Okay, this is not an informational video. Again, this is just, I'm not reporting anything, I'm just giving an opinion. I respect your opinion, but this is my little space right here. If you found this video valuable, don't hesitate in hitting the like, don't hesitate in hitting subscribe for more videos related to this. And I would love to see you next time around here. Thank you. Bye.